Gray dust on the wooden floor, footsteps near the open door, half-lit shadows on the wall, waiting for the stars to fall. Rusty strings and silver smoke, everything we never broke. Just a song for empty rooms where the midnight flower blooms. The fire's burning low, nowhere left to go. In the hollow of the night, everything is out of sight. Through the ash and through the wood, stay as long as we both could. Cold wind through a broken pane, smell of earth and distant rain. Your old sweater on the chair, I can feel you're almost there. Tuning out the city noise, in the echo of your voice. Just a ghost with tired eyes, watching how the morning dies. The candle's almost gone, waiting for the dawn. In the hollow of the night, everything is out of sight. Through the ash and through the wood, stay as long as we both could. Still breathing, still leaving, in the acoustic silence. My memory works like morning fog. It covers everything in soft. I reach for something sharp and clear and find it muted, find it lost. Fog memory, softer than the truth. The gentler version of my youth. Fog memory, warm and thin, protecting me from deep within. Fog memory, kind and wide, blurring out the sharpest side. I used to fight the softening, the way things blur at the edges. Now I let the fog come in and rest inside its gentle pledges. Fog memory, softer than the truth. The gentler version of my youth. Fog memory, warm and thin, protecting me from deep within. Fog memory, kind and white, blurring out the sharpest side. Let it blur. Some things are kinder soft. I orbit you in the flame. I orbit you without a plan, without a conscious choice or reason. More natural than weather can be to any particular season. Your orbit, warm and wide, the gravity I live beside. Your orbit, soft and real, the pull I constantly feel. Not Still circling back. That's not going to change. The soft evidence of you still here. A cup left at the wrong side. A habit I kept without clear reason after you untied. Small proofs of what was real, the kind that only I can feel. Soft evidence, quiet signs, yours between spaces, mine. Soft evidence, still and true. The ordinary left by you. I haven't moved the chair you liked, or changed the lamp above the bed. These small things keep what might have spiked into grief more soft instead. Small proofs of what was real, the kind that only I can feel. Soft evidence, quiet signs, yours between spaces, mine. Soft evidence, still and true. The ordinary left by you. A cup in the wrong place, that's Neither cold nor warm, precisely calibrated. Mine. just the ordinary rule of following through on your thing. Soft promise, warm and real, the most romantic thing to feel. Soft promise, soft and wet, everything you hold inside. Not the dramatic or the swore, just the showing up for more. Day after ordinary day. Soft promise, that's the way. I don't need the grand orations, the words that echo in the hall, just the quiet, small quotations of being there through all. Soft promise, warm and real, the most romantic thing to feel. Soft promise, soft and white, everything you hold inside. Not the dramatic or the swore, just the showing up for more. Day after ordinary day. Soft promise, that's the way. Soft promise, the kind that doesn't need witnesses, just you.